I hope you're having a nice day. I'm here today in my bedroom, bit of a different backdrop today, just because I've been filming for my other channel, Lisa Comfort, in this room, so I had all my equipment here. And Jasmine is sleeping next door and I didn't want to take everything downstairs. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, change of scenery, thought it might be quite nice anyway for this channel. I am wearing, by the way, I am wearing my other maternity top that I designed that was, it's like, well, I'll show you, it's wrap, and then it's kind of got this nice big pleat here, and it's got a elasticated bit. I can't step any further back, but I'm wearing it just to show you that it's also just a really nice top. Whether you're pregnant or not, and if you're nursing, you can open this wrap enough so that you can breastfeed through it as well. So this is going to be one of 2 patterns that will be released in September that are maternity nursing friendly, or just nice tops for if you're not, because I don't think they look necessarily like maternity tops. So keep an eye out in September sometime for the release of those. There'll be PDFs. And this fabric is also a new fabric, and we do have some of this, but I'm not sure if it'll be up yet when this video is up. But if there is some, I know the guys will link to it. And if they haven't linked to it, then it will probably go up next week. So yeah, this is a lovely, gorgeous crepe that's really pretty colour. And it goes very well with jeans. It's got that kind of like denim-y blue colour that, yeah, goes really well with jeans. Anyway, so I'm here today to do my fabric haul for August. It doesn't feel like August whilst I'm doing this because it is literally chucking it down outside. But we will still keep making summer clothes because that will bring on the sun. That's the plan. So let me get my fabrics. So I've got 3 fabrics to show you today, and I didn't realise, I'll show you them at the end, but I didn't realise that they all, like, actually no, I'll show you them at the end, I'll show you here, they all kind of go with each other. That was completely unintentional. Right, let's start with this one, which is this lovely linen blend in a gorgeous mint colour, and it's kind of a kind of rough weave. And it's not particularly drapey. It's a little bit drapey, obviously you can see it is a bit drapey there, but it's perfect for jacket fabric or maybe even trouser fabric, but I am planning to make a cocoa out of this because I just love this colour. Mint is one of my favourite colours, and I have a mint coat, the 1960s coat, but I don't have one for the summer or for kind of autumn time, and I'm very much wearing a cocoa jacket at the moment. They're just great for kind of throwing on at this kind of temperature. So yeah, I thought I'd make that, and I thought I'd make the more kind of contemporary looking cocoa, so without the kind of Chanel fringing, which you can create by adding the selvage, but the selvage of this is like not like that. So you get a selvage on boucle tweeds, boucle wools, things like that, that you can then put onto the cocoa jacket. But this I can't, but I just, yeah, think it'd be really nice with a nice white t-shirt, or actually probably goes with this top. I like it. So yes, this is my fabric number 1. Now this fabric we have in 3 colours. We have it in the mint, we have it in a very pale lilac-y pink, and we have it in a coral as well. Of course I was really drawn to the coral because I think you must know by now I love coral, but I felt like I would wear this more in this colour, which is why I decided to choose this one. So it is narrow width. So I've got 2 meters here, but that should be plenty to get my cocoa jacket out of. So yeah, make number 1. I'm thinking I should choose a really fun lining as well. I like to use non-lining fabrics for linings sometimes, so sort of like a rayon or a crepe that's got a lovely print. So I'm going to look at what I've got in my stash and line it in something nice. So yes, fabric number 1. Fabric number 2. I actually don't have enough of this here, but just because LJ is going to help out and make this one, and therefore she has taken the length for what we're making, and I've just taken a small piece so I can show you guys. How beautiful is this crepe? It's just such gorgeous colours. So it's a lovely minty colour, and then it's got this kind of darker green leaves, and then corally orangey reddy flowers. Very Japanesey, I think. Absolutely love this. I hadn't seen this come in, so when Rosie sent me kind of photos of what she's bought, she doesn't do it all the time, but I hadn't seen it, and then I went into Islington yesterday or the day before and I saw it on the shelf and I was like, oh my goodness, no one's told me about this fabric, this is gorgeous. And I decided that I'm going to make an Eve dress, or rather the other Lisa's going to make an Eve dress out of it, because I've got a wedding in Greece in September, early September, and yeah, I'm a bit worried that I might be a bit hot in this, but I reckon with the fluted sleeves this will be I'll be able to kind of breathe through that, because yeah, crepe isn't the best fabric for a hot climate, but this fabric is so beautiful. I just think it will make a lovely Eve dress, and the Eve dress would be a great make for a wedding because it's a wrap dress, so I can feed Jasmine still with it, but also it's, yeah, I think it's like a European wedding that's a bit romantic, a bit floaty, not too formal. So yes, but I think also this would make a lovely top. You could make a nice pussy bow blouse out of this. I think it would make a nice shift dress as well if you wore a slip underneath it, maybe. Don't know if you'll need a slip. I'm not planning on wearing a slip for my Eve dress. I don't think you would actually. Oh, and I want a shift dress out of it. But shift dresses are not good for me at the moment because I can't feed with them, so that's no good. I'd have to have the whole thing up in order to feed Jasmine. So no to a shift dress, but yeah, if anyone does make one and posts it on Instagram, I'm definitely going to get dress envy. So this is fabric number 2. And finally, fabric number 3 is this lovely viscose that is super lovely and soft, and is also kind of a corally orangey reddy colour. It looks a bit more orangey on screen than it is, and it's got these lovely grey flowers on it, and I really like it. It's really soft, and I want to make a Poppy Playsuit out of this with, so a bit of a hack, and with buttons down the front, so with a button wrap so that I can open it and feed in it. I'm going to make it with the long trousers as well. Sorry, Lisa's going to make this one. Lisa's still making for me in August. I will be taking things back over probably September, October time. So I'm going to make one thing, she's kindly going to make 2. So Lisa is going to be making this in a nice long lovely playsuit. I think that would just be really lovely for this horrible weather. But also I'll wear it on holiday in Greece, definitely, and I'll also wear it in England. So yeah, I think this fabric will be quite loud, but I'm up for that. I think I might make it though so I can wear it with flats rather than heels, because then it'll be super glamorous, and I'm not living a super glamorous life at the moment. Yeah, so there we go, fabric number 3. So it's less than we've made previous months, I think, but 3 things are fine. We're already quite far into August, so we haven't got that long. And we've also got the shows coming up, so Lisa will be very busy with sewing for those soon, and there'll be loads of samples then to show you and makes in September. So I thought August should be a relatively quiet make month. That said, there are 2 things still on my cutting table, another thing for Jasmine, and also the ultimate trousers that I talked about in July's haul that I haven't yet sewn up. So if I get those done in time for this makes video, then I will show you those as well. So that is it. I am off to escape this weather this weekend. I'm going to Switzerland, which I'm very excited about. My mum and dad are out there already. They go every summer, and they've got a little flat in the Alps, and they've rented the flat next to it so that my sister and I can go out with our children. So we're having a nice family holiday. Matt sadly has to stay and work, and her partner also has to work. So it's just going to be us comforts, but I think that will be lovely. I just FaceTimed my sister with her children this morning, and they were like super mental, crazy. They're 3 and 5, running all over the place. So yeah, really pleased that we'll be staying in the same flat. No, they have to also have a young baby, so but Jasmine's so chilled, I don't think she'll be keeping them up in the night crying. But yeah, let's hope she's not. So I'll be flying for the first time on my own with her. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm hoping that she'll be all right. I've heard that what you need to do is to give them something to suck. So either you feed them or you give them a dummy when you're taking off on landing, and that will help their ears. So yeah, fingers crossed she doesn't get any pain from that. But yeah, so it's a little adventure. And I think I might do a video on our time in Switzerland for my other channel. So tune into that in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Apart from that, I don't think I have anything else to report. I have pre-recorded a video this week for next week. So that's about an exciting release that we've got next week. So check that out. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Have lovely weekends, guys. Bye.